Hello and welcome to another iRacing video. Welcome back to the beautiful Spa. We are in the GT4s this time. We have qualified P10. I messed up my second lap.
Watch for the lights.
Just left me down in the middle. Oh, they're holding us, they're holding us. Oh, screen flag is actually, of course, it's on the other pit straight, not here. Almost forgot about that. That was close. Oh, it's on the head down to Eau Rouge, of course. So we're going.
Go, go, go. 15 minutes left.
Slow down. Uh-oh. Oh, that car went back into the others, and there's another. Oh my goodness. There's a humongous accident behind us.
Start's okay. Let's get settled in.
Oh, at least I've gained one place, if nothing else. A bit wide. Drop it to second. Ideally, I'd stay in third there. Someone's kicking up the inside. It's just a bit of inside dirt, Jim. Oh, that McLaren got it a bit wrong, I think. Was it an Aston? Might be an Aston, actually. Might be a tail from this far back. Oh, it's the Aston Martin. There's a lot of BMWs in this one. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. Didn't get enough track. Great chicane. A little bit nervous about going through Eau Rouge, following other cars. I didn't actually do it in practice, so on my own I can take it flat. So I'm hoping it's still the case when I'm following other cars. Oh, it is good. Can we get a good tow? Can we get a decent tow? Something better than the TCRs? It's not exactly outstanding, is it? Rear end a bit loose. I definitely extended the off tracks.
Managers, he's linked in the race.
Staying with them just about. Get close to a little bit there. the best place though as we're approaching Blanchemont. Certainly won't be attempting an overtake, put it that way.
Yeah, was that 229?
There's a guy behind us and everybody else. A bit close to the wall there.
Okay, Ian, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Incident to Eau Rouge.
Rouge. That's the guy, somebody coming out of the pits. Getting close enough to get a run this time. Oh, it might be.
Barrier is now in the lead. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Back marker. A little bit hesitant on the throttle. Watch those lines. There's an incident in the chicane. Clear left. Really wide because I just really didn't know where that BMW was coming from. Back on.
V8. On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, I've got 2 gears.
Okay, Ian. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
X. Okay. Guess there was a little bit of argy-bargy, but that just seemed a little bit excessive. Where to go?
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Nice pass.
Oh, kicked off behind. BMW just went rocketed off, it looked like. You shall not pass. Right.
Okay,
Miles away from everybody else now.
Smooth, no mistakes.
6 incident points. I fancy that on the safety rating. Maybe a little bit too conservative. Oh, that Merc. So it's good on the brakes. Oh, don't bog down too much.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Gee, 5 minutes, no way can I do anything about a 4.5 second gap in 5 minutes. My only hope is something happens. Or they really majorly fight. Because I've got a fight in my head. Try to keep this Mercedes behind.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, I got into the little rut. Oh.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, that little rut. That curve on the left. Just got in it. Had to hesitate. Not closing these guys up in front at all. No, another off track.
Okay, yeah. Got out of track limits. Keep between the lines.
Not a good way to end the season. Just drop back a little bit there. .228 they're doing in front of me. Oh, another off track. Deep.
Clear left.
Two thirties, come on. .6. How much is that going to close up by the time we get to the top of the hill?
Keep your exit speeds up and stay smooth.
We're 5 already.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
It's glued to my back. Got the throttle quite as early as I would have liked there. Another off track. Oh no, just about survived that. Oh, that is.
Just cut the track.
I did Jim. I most definitely did.
On your left. Left side.
Have to let him come through if it's there.
Still there. Still there. To your left.
Yeah, I couldn't miss that. This is a lot of incident points.
59. One more lap to go. Right side. Still there. Still there. You're right. Car left. Coming left.
It's gone! Just clipped the back of me. I'm gonna get the X for that. Thanks for that. Oh no.
Alright, Ian, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh, this is. Oh gosh, I'm really worried now. I hope I don't drop below 2 on my safety rating. Right. Can we at least get this last few corners done here? Right, pace was definitely not there. So I just seem to be sliding. I don't, you know, when you're like in practice, I was doing all right. Now the front is just so much more sliding. Just seems to be more slippage at the front. Well, as it currently stands, I'm actually gaining iRacing, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Barrier is now a incident. Chicane. Looks like it's edges.
Oh, of course, we've got to remember the finish line, I believe. I'll see if it is anyway. It's also... Or is it here?
There's an incident in La Source. You think it might be
Oh no, it's here.
The 8, there's the checker flag.
Nice move, Jelly.
Oh, that is weird. You start the race down here, you finish up there. Right, 8th place. Given the bit of trouble we had with the back marker, I think that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Let's see what incidents, and we know there's a big one at the race start. Here we go, a race start. I'm leaving it on my camera because it's such a violent impact for the BMW, and it comes across so well on my camera view. So as we know, the light in between the light Porsche, unfortunately, loses it in the roof section. Back across the track, takes the Porsche. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. Now, in all honesty, I thought it was absolute mayhem, but it genuinely wasn't as bad as it looks. There's a couple of cars, but it really wasn't as bad as I thought I was seeing in my mirrors. So let's move on and see if we can find some other dramatic moments. Okay, so the next incident involves that BMW behind us, car number 22. So we made the overtake on the Mercedes, just about got on the inside, but it was definitely a moment of you shall not pass as the 22 gets alongside. Then just gets rocketed off, unfortunately then takes an Aston Martin, and that's a race over, I suspect. That doesn't look to be moving very well. No. Oh, No, I can see that front right is... There we go. Okay, any more incidents? We do have one more, of course. I need to find out what happened to car number 7. Okay, so we are on the penultimate lap. This is where it all begins when I go wide here into the gravel. It allows number 7 alongside before we get to Blanchimont. I had no choice but to just concede the corner, let him through. Side by side moment there, and then just safely through Blanchimont. Up to the chicane. He did defend, which did make him possibly a little bit slow out. But there was part of me that didn't want to be ahead on the run up to the hill, hence why I didn't make the move into La Source and held back. Okay, this is where it all starts getting a little bit juicier. So we're on our heading down now towards Eau Rouge, getting a nice tow from that Mercedes in front of us. It's shocking how quickly I caught him actually. We essentially had the overtake done before the corner, but we did defend on the in to the corner, and next he does just then unfortunately lose it and slide off into the gravel. Now we will just take one more look on board, and I can't see that there was actually any contact, so let's just quickly rewind it. Okay, so here we go. This is where the moment, and I don't think there's even a sound. I genuinely don't think we itched. Nothing. Just nothing. And he's off into the gravel. Let's just take one more aerial view just to make sure, but as far as I can tell, I don't think I did anything particularly wrong. Okay, I'm hoping this works. We're trying it from the blimp cam. I really don't think there was anything major. No, he just loses it. Now, the reason I keep focusing on this incident is because after the race I got the WTF message, which completely confused me, because if I'm brutally honest, I was just thinking, oh, he's lost it behind me. But apparently it was sort of partially my fault, because I went marginally slower than I did the lap before. Now, maybe it's just me. And do please comment on this, folks. I would really appreciate it. But as the car in front, I can sort of dictate the pace a little bit on the approach to corners. And I don't think I was like dramatically slow or anything like that compared to the previous laps to warrant a what the moment. And I'm still a little bit unsure as to whether there was a little bit of lost in translation moment as well, because I did challenge it, because I did feel a little bit aggrieved when I get the WTF. But let me know, was I wrong at any point there? If anything, I was actually at wrong the lap before when I squeezed him a little bit, at least I think I did. When I come out of the gravel and come back on, I would actually argue that was the worst moment, not the moment when he actually spun. Right, let's get out of here and check our safety rating, which is going to be so red, and our iRating. Okay, so the results. There was a whopping 7 splits for this GT4 race at Spa. Strength of field for hours, top split was 2.8k. As expected, quite a hefty loss in our safety rating of 0.3, taking us to 2.33. Handily, still in the twos, so no fears of losing my A license during the close season. We then have a plus 20 of our iRating, so I was quite surprised at that, given that I finished quite low really, but then I was car 6, so maybe that isn't so bad after all, giving us 4-1-5-3. Victor was our winner, Paul second, and Thomas third. And those lap times are outstanding. So our biggest iRating gain, we've actually got to come all the way down, it looks like, to 7th place. Estevan, I believe, I'm just double checking, yep, with 64. And our biggest loser is Burak with a minus 76. Wow. So car 6, qualified 10th, finished 8th. Bit of a mixed bag for me there, really. So race-wise, my pace wasn't quite where it could be, but then I spent most of the race either behind somebody or defending from somebody or with a back marker in front of us. That was a little unfortunate because it kind of broke up that little group, which kept us from obviously having any slipstream assistance to stay with them. Do let me know your thoughts on the incident with the Mercedes. As I say, I was quite surprised when I was sitting there and suddenly got a chat message saying WTF in uppercase. I was like, really? And then apparently I checked and it was connected to the spin. So not the incident where I went on the gravel and returned onto the circuit. It was the spin. That was the moment that he had a bit of an issue with, because apparently I slowed down more than I did the lap before, causing him to spin. I'm not sure what I meant to do, but there we go. Maybe you can tell me I slowed down significantly more and that's why he spun. But honestly, I don't see what I did wrong. Do let me know if I did. Oh, certainly put my hands up if I did, and apologies if I did, but I don't think I did. Right, I hope you enjoyed it. That was my last race in the BMW. Remember, the vote is still open at the moment. I will be closing it when week 13 starts because I need a week to paint my new car, of course. So at the moment, it's looking like Aston Martin is going to be the car I drive in season 3. So that's going to be interesting, given it's the car I don't like. So don't know what I've done. What have I done to the 20 people that voted? But anyway, there we go. I said I would, and I will drive that Aston Martin. So there we go. Sorry, I've just got distracted by some reason. My average lap time is faster than the. Oh, I know why. It's because of the start-finish thing. Anyway, sorry about that. Right. If you enjoyed the video, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye.